And with our next prospect, we don't have to wonder if the power develops because it's here. He's massive. Chase DeLauter, he's 6'3", 235. I mean, we're talking about like, group of 5 tight end sort of size, right? Like this is the sort of athlete we're dealing with. He's a good runner. Like, he moves well enough in the corner outfield. He's got a good arm. He's got everything you want. Like if you're building out like you're like path of the show, like, like however you want to do it, like player on MLB and prospect, you build Chase DeLauter. Like this is a middle of the order bat, left-handed swing, beautiful left-handed swing, by the way. The only issue with him is he constantly has these nagging foot injuries and everything.
Yeah.
It's always small little like bings and bruises and whatnot. I think that's the phrase. But Chase DeLauter, he's really good, middle of the order sort of bat, above average OFP is what we have, 55 hitter or 55, contact hitter, 55 OFP, 60 power. Let's start with you, Drew. Chase DeLauter, I'll let you cook on this one.
My brother, Cleveland rocks, and so does Chase DeLauter. And, I mean, y'all already knew. I think that at a certain point in time, we're going to have to just accept that the best scientists in the world are going to have to move off of, like, children's toys and food additives, and we're going to have to see them start developing robotic limbs. Can I get a robotic foot for Chase DeLauter any day? Like, please? Like, the dude mashes, he can hit, he can field, he can throw, he's got speed. I mean, just, Lord, can the guy stay healthy? DeLauter's dynamic. I mean, you got to think about round 1 pick in 22. It was nearly $4 million bonus. DeLauter's dynamic. I think we see him this year. I think that he's going to be one of those dudes who, when he comes up and plays well, Lord, I don't want to comp him to Royce Lewis. I don't want to do that. But the health to talent ratio, I think we're in that kind of ballpark where when he's on the field, he's electric. But how often is he on the field?
So, yeah, that's the one thing, Matt. Like, when he's on the field, the guy's electric. But when he's not, like, what do you want to say about Chase DeLauter?
96 games over the last 2 years because that's all he's been able to do due to the foot injuries. He did play in the Arizona Fall League twice, so those aren't counted in that. But so add another, this year was tough for Fall League because he didn't travel to road games, which I'd never seen that from an AFL guy. But anyways, DeLauter is going to be up this year. I think they push him. They have to push him. I think he's exactly what they need, what they're looking for. Reese has kind of nailed it, but like even, before going into his draft year, DeLauter was viewed as like a widely, like almost slam dunk top 10 pick until the foot injury, right? That he had in college. He fell to 16 due to that. He had some talk about being the top prospect in, or top pick in the draft for a minute until he ran into Florida State and all the lefties they threw at him. He had a bad series, and the most overanalyzed 3-game series of anyone's life was DeLauter against all those lefties there. People were just poking holes, trying to get him to drop in the draft, and ultimately the injuries are what caused the drop. But we mentioned it already. He can hit. It's above average hit tool. It's plus power. He's good in the field. He can throw. He runs well enough to be an asset in the corner. Like, this is a guy that could be up early in 2025, and I think he's the Guardians' everyday right fielder for the next 3-4 seasons. Just a fixture in the lineup as much as he can play. I mean, that's all there is to it. Health is the only question here.